Hello everybody, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. I was kind of putting it off just because I was like, last time I was stuck on this thing, but I was looking around before I started recording and I
Looks
found the
like
last thing I
everything is in its
needed.
place. All I have to do is
It was in
turn
here
this
as well,
handle.
all three things were in here. I just don't think I was being patient enough last time I played it. Alright, so now we're gonna crawl down this green hole. Clearly some toxic fumes irradiating from the hole, but hey, we're getting down into there. Fuck it. So yeah, if you like and subscribe, if you like the content, like and subscribe. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, and I'm gonna hit a dab. Although the content's been a little bit dry here lately, but it's fixing to pick up soon. I'm gonna get an SD card for my camera this weekend and start doing some stuff.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I don't know, bro. Usually when a ton of green smoke around, does tend to mean it's toxic. Spooky. Oh shit. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this guy's way too dedicated to his job. Instead of going in this creepy water, I would much rather have actually fought the guys that were blocking the way, honestly.
This is primitive.
That's all he has to say about it, huh? I guess I don't think I upgraded his occultism very much, so he probably doesn't know too much about it. Yeah, I've got my camera, I really haven't had the funds to go get the SD card I need for it. But I'm finally gonna order one Friday. A big boy one that records for like 4 hours. Excuse me. Might as well max this, right? I love the music that plays while this is... Oh wait, no. I want to validate that shit. Whoa, the submerged city. Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. I didn't see the city. I have done that before. Have you guys ever had seaweed wrap around like your leg or something in the water and just like freak the fuck out? Understandably too. Like I would never make fun of anybody who freaked out because of having seaweed around their leg or something, honestly. That sucks when that happens. I mean, genuinely.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh, it genuinely sends shivers like down my whole body thinking about when I would, because I was born in Florida, when I would be in the ocean sometimes. Oh man, like a piece of seaweed would wrap around. Fuck me. There's no, I mean, genuinely, that's a core fear of mine, and it happened so often.
What is this
as a
picture
Florida
of
kid?
Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Fuck, I spilled some coffee. It's alright.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Right now, I'm just trying to get my speech up as much as I can on here. After that, I'm gonna. I think maybe I should go for medicine.
Money to buy painkillers.
Either that, or I'm gonna do
A place
occultism,
like this.
or maybe I should do investigation. Probably investigation. I don't know.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yeah, I woke up this morning hearing the apartment above mine getting worked on. It was so annoying.
What happened here?
Anything else? I think I got it all. Validate that shit. And maybe I could fight those guys if I had enough strength. I don't know.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective
Whoa.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
That was
It
intense
in the
as
Hawkins
fuck when you
mansion
opened the
we
door,
came to
dude.
investigate
For
the
real.
fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews,
Cool.
would you please shut the door?
Let's do it, bruh.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley. You
Oh
finally
shit, this
grown
is the girl herself.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on.
He doesn't look too
This way.
fat.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Yeah, whatever, Cat.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay. Let's drive it, bruh. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, okay. It's actually going to show us driving a little bit.
Here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place
Oh
has been abandoned since
shit.
the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester was working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Mm-hmm.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go
Yeah,
with you.
idiot.
If
Let's
only
go.
to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Sure, his investigation level's probably a bit higher than mine. Wait, there's so many places to explore. So many things to do. Let's look around. I think he's gonna walk his way up to the castle there, which is cool. That's fine. Cthulhu, are you there, baby boy?
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Hey, old man Winchester!
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened.
Well, sharpened. What do you mean? It's not sharpened. It's just a regular tree. It looks like. Whatever. You're the private investigator, I guess.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Nice. Nice. What is this place? The graves?
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
What do you mean?
It's
We know
surprising.
he's around.
Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Bruh.
Why were they buried?
I was given the...
Strange idea.
Mrs. Haw...
Let's go to the man.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the bear...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Let's go. Let's get it. Alright. Anything on the other side of the tree I should know about?
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Oh, there was an axe there? Oh shit. I did not even realize it. That's what he was talking about, well sharpened. That makes more sense.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why
This guy's
you're
twitchy.
here. And no baloney.
Can't hold still,
The
can
police
he?
report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then,
Well, that was easy.
just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Did my eloquence check work? Because it's pretty high. It should have. Well, I don't know. It's not maxed yet. Oh, hold on. I want to explore though. I want to explore the
This gate is
place. Before I go anywhere. If Silas Winchester does not care, I will search his place.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Cool.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Bourbon. Empty, of course.
What? Hello? What we do that for? Huh. Maybe so we could have a better look inside? Maybe so we can spy later on? It would be cool if we just did something that affected, you know, later on. You know? Check these edges for any clues or anything. Here's the axe. Alright, let's go. Sorry for wasting time. Let's go.
Shall we enter?
Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. I never even looked up top.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yep. And we did. And I did.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can't...
You're right. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Nice.
Follow me. I know the place.
Let's go, bruh.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Tells me that this food should not still be sitting out, but whatever.
What kind of meat is this?
Right? It looks like... Oh, it's an octopus. Uh-oh. I really don't think you should be eating octopus that way. I'm not exactly like an octopus expert, but...
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Big slab of octopus meat. What you getting riled up about? He's arguing with somebody.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
I don't want octopus, Daddy. You're going to have octopus, boy. Alright, now what happened back here?
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat?
I
Or
don't want
something
octopus, husband. Daddy, I don't want
Something
octopus.
happened at this
Too
table.
bad you will eat
An
octopus.
argument?
That's exactly what happened here.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Right?
don't
They
have-
really didn't like octopus besides his dad.
Fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Hell yeah. Oh, somebody's talking over here.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier
What
way.
was he looking for?
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
You can really gather that just from them standing there in a painting?
Let's see if I
Interesting.
can find something the cops missed. Did it stop at the time of the fire?
I don't know. Did it?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Poor lass.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did someone escape the fire?
I do not know.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Why? I told you better like octopus. I don't like octopus.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this
Turned in their
investigation.
badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course.
Excuse me.
Like what?
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
You don't really know everybody.
I was under the impression
someone
the
could have
fire
ran off,
started
bruh.
around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright, we're just clearing... Where the hell are we going into? What do you mean there's only one way? Oh, where the heck are we going now? Okay. Let me upgrade this sheet. Oops. There we go.
Just ask
She's
that you
almost
don't
maxed
disturb
out.
If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be
Or she might go into like orange. Like the medicine and the occultism. I don't know. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Nice. That's cool. Whoa, intense music. Ooh, that was spooky.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked.
Locked. Ay, ay, ay.
The boys' room.
Scariness. Okay, it's less scary looking now.
The child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Damn, poor kid.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Says I'm missing something. Aha!
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
I'm not even gonna try to read all that. Okay. Hello. Sarah Hawkins' office.
What will her room reveal about her?
Let's investigate.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Huh, interesting. Barbiturates. I mean, obviously I've heard of them before, I just can't, like, remember off the top of my head what they are. Barbiturates. Doop doobly doop doobly doop doobly 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 doop doobly doop doobly doop doobly 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 doop doobly doop doobly doop doobly 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 doo doo. Well, hello.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It
Nice.
seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying
No.
to achieve?
No. I don't think that means she was interested in the occult at all.
Bradley?
Fuck
Is that
me.
you?
That scared me. Bradley. I knew I was missing some shit back here. Let's check, walk through here one more time too. Yep, got it all. Let's get it. Alright, let's see what spooky scariness is up here.
Is anyone there?
Okay. Okay. Is that me? No. Maybe.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Where'd this fucker go?
I'll cover you.
What does this do? Maybe I shouldn't be wasting it, huh?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Go back here and check where Bradley was real quick. Isn't this where he was? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, that's where he was. He was down here. That's crazy. I guess it's some kind of weapon or something? I don't know.
This door was closed earlier.
This one? Not this one. That was our investigation room. Oh, maybe he means this one.
Where did he go?
Must have gone some way.
Alright, now let's do investigation.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This panel is movable.
Move it.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Okay. Let's try to find a tool. Hey, what's up? Just kidding. Just kidding, bruh.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
It's kind of weird, huh? I don't know where the hell it wants
Seems
me
like
to...
this came from a log.
Oh, here's a... log. Dark water.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh my goodness. I don't really gulch the patience, so I'm gonna look this up. I understand that the stuff to solve it is there, but how to solve
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
globe puzzle Call of Cthulhu. Do 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 do. Do do do. Doop da doop da doop da doo doo. Looking for North Atlantic Ocean. There it is.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There we go.
Looks like it worked.
Cool.
Well done, Pierce.
Cool. Thanks to this guy on YouTube. Yeah, you just put it near North Atlantic Ocean.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry. 3 seats.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Yo, mama.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Bling-a-ling, bling-a-ling.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Do 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 do.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Okay.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Mm-hmm. Keep on keeping on, brother.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Yep.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Interesting that he just knows that. But okay. Well, I touched it with my head and it didn't turn to dust, buddy. It looks like a stick.
Sad way to go. An old diary. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Think so, buddy? Let's hope so, pal.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
What does that do? Weird. It's like super bright in my area. I'm not really sure. Bam! Okay. Let's go. I gotta pee. Luckily my recording timer is about to do its thing.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Okay. Some more of that green stuff.
This oil again. What is it used for? What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't die from this. Jeez, that would be a teaching moment for me on this game, though. That's for sure. Some kind of ritual is happening, I guess. Oh man, who knows what's gonna happen? You'll have to find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Thanks. Bye-bye!